Hi everyone, and welcome back to My Creative Ego. So I went back to Tuesday morning, and honestly I'm really hoping to find those sequence packs that everyone hauled earlier, but I never ever see them at my store. And then also I really wanted to pick up some house mouse stamps and some of those new Inkadinkadoo stamps. None at my store quite yet, so hopefully soon. But I did pick up a few items that I did want to share with you guys. So the first one is this Eyelet box, and I gotta tell you guys, I am so in love with these products. I just picked up some of the pocket tags last week, and I really like this one as well. So I'm not gonna actually tell you about the SKU number so much because it is a SKU number that is associated with a lot of other products. But this particular item, it's called an Eyelet box. It comes with two templates, and it says that the assembled box or product actually measures to 1.4 inches by 1.9 inches by 2.4 inches, and I love it. I think it's so cute. And I also love the fact that it does have a lot of detail. You have the little scallops on the side, and then you have the little circles, and then also has like a stitch pattern. Actually, the stitch pattern's more like a perforated pattern, and I really do like this because sometimes when you buy items like this, sometimes when you roll them through your machine, they actually cut too deep and it actually rips the whole paper. And I am just, this one shows all of the details without actually going through the entire paper, and it just cuts right. I guess that's the best way to explain it. And assembling the box is even easier because you just put your adhesive on these areas right here, and then you just fold it up. And I don't know, I really do like them. So on their own, they're really pretty as it is, but I love to decorate. We all love to decorate. So I think that this turned out super cute. So I just decorated mine with some stamps, and for birthdays I thought it'd be really cute to use like those Daiso erasers at the top, because it just adds a little, I don't know, birthday happiness, I guess. So yeah, if you haven't seen my haul, or if you haven't been to the Daiso eraser section, there's so many choices. I'll put that video somewhere here as well, or in the description box down below. Yeah, I think that it's really cute to be able to decorate it like that. And Easter is just around the corner as well. So think baskets. You can use either the bottom part or the top part, and then just put a little handle like this right here. And I think that turns out equally as cute. And then what else? So these next products are all products that you've probably already seen. And each of them actually have separate SKU numbers, so I'll put that on here as well. And if it's going too fast, don't forget to pause it. But there's actually, I think, two different versions from two different companies. This one is actually from We Are Memory Keepers. So this one was $1.99. I believe the other one was about $2.49. And each of these items actually comes with 4 pieces. The bottom right is considered a guide, so this doesn't actually stamp out. This is actually where you're supposed to put pieces 1 through 3. So you're going to be layering each of these items. So again, you have stamp 1, stamp 2, and stamp 3, and each of these you would use like a different color for. So I just kind of stamped each step out, as you can see here. So 1, 2, and 3, and then the bottom is actually the finished product once you layer all the items on there. So the next item is called Layered Rose, and the packaging itself also has an image of it, and I just cut that out so that I can use it as a reference. I almost actually ripped the whole picture off of here. But basically you do the same thing, step 1, step 2, step 3, and then you also have your final product on the bottom. And so that's using 3 different colored ink sets on here as well. And then the final one is called Banners, and so this one also has it has one main stamp, which is all the florals that you see here. And it actually gives you a few options with this. So you have the word thanks that you can use. So the instruction says that it does want you to use like a stamping tool for this, and then you would layer on your guide, and then you would continue to layer on the stamps using different colored inks. And it does give you examples on the back of this as well on some of the items that you can make with it, like cards and gift tags and things like that. And now that I look at it, it actually seems like it has another item that I did not see at the store. So this one is the one with all the presents. So I'll have to look for that one. So yeah, it's a layering stamp. It does tell you to use a stamping tool, but a stamping block works just as good. and that's what I used here, as you can see. The only thing that you need to be careful about is sometimes when the stamp or the portion of the stamp that doesn't actually stamp out gets ink onto it, you just need to wipe that down so it doesn't show up on the paper. So again, today's haul is really short. I'm really hoping to find more of the little templates that you saw earlier. I do have part 2 of my pocket tags tutorial that I need to upload here sometime soon. And I'm really hoping that they get some of the new items in stock. But I don't know, for me at my store, it almost seems as if they have like only 1 or 2 of each of these items. And I don't know if I go there late or if people buy them before I see them. But yeah, I hope we start getting a lot more in terms of like the product inside the store. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's haul. Hopefully I find more next week. As always, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day. And roll on down to my newest videos by hitting subscribe.